positive feedback for shit. If you get it, all right, great. You keep doing the work until you get it. But it can't be everything. That can't be the only reason why you're doing it, or what you're waiting for, or what's going to make you feel good about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come times where you're going to be the only one who knows something. It's going to come times where you're going to be your own Thanos. There was a point in the movie where he's explaining to Gamora why he's doing what he's doing. He said his universe is finite. Its resources are finite. All right. And he talks about the worlds he went to where he eradicated half of the population. And he said the kids there only know clear skies and full bellies because there's enough food for everyone. And Gamora says, that's because you wiped out half the population. Right. And he makes a reference to what he has to do. You know what I'm saying? And she says, you don't know that. Then he says, I'm the only one who knows that. When it comes to doing the right thing, there might come instances, might come times where you're going to be the only one who knows. But that can't stop you from acting. You have to act. You cannot bear witness to wrongdoings. So I will continue to keep highlighting these situations, man. Because again, if he has that many ops, what the fuck do y'all think that means? What do you think that means? If I have this many people that, and again, 50 said he's been winning more consistently than everyone on that list. And that's a goddamn fact. This nigga's had almost a 15-year run. Unheard of. Babe, I'm doing the show, okay? So it's time for bed. You okay? Babe, I'm doing the show, babe. Doing the show. Okay, I'm gonna check it out in a little bit, but it's almost time for bed. You should go lay down. Okay? All right? I'll make sweet potatoes. Did you want sweet potato? Max, did you want one? Yes? Okay, I'm gonna get okay, I'm gonna see it later on. Okay, I'm gonna get a food when I take a break. All right. All right, go living room, please. Go, please. I'm trying to do the show. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But that's how that shit actually goes. And your big bro Six Paths is here to confirm. Yes, niggas who are less popping than you, yes, they're not there to tell you how big your cock is. And that's what it's like. When you're looking for validation or people to agree with you, people to feel how you feel, whatever it is, you basically are looking for your friends to say, oh my God, Six Paths, you guys have such a huge cock. That would be weird. That would be like, oh my God, I'm so hurt that no one ever tells me how big my cock is. That would be weird. And that's kind of what you're looking for. That's how they would feel about it, which is why they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? If you had a friend that was like a mandingo and whatnot, you probably would never bring that up. You wouldn't say anything about it, you know what I'm saying? Or you wouldn't ask like, oh man, how hey mandingo, how's your mandingo? No, I'm not gonna ask him, man, that. I'm not gonna talk to him about that. You know, he knows what's going on over there. That's the situation. You know?
Because they keep watching them win. And then you go, I want this thing forever, man.
Right.
I'm not sure you can have it forever.
Right.
Forever.
Do you ever get like not scared or something like that? But do you ever feel like man, like I'm doing so well? Do you ever feel like is the Ja Rule?
Oh, there it is. Nah, that's just an Absol, Adidas, Anthony Fantano, ASAP Rocky, Bobby Abdullah, Busta Rhymes, Charlamagne the God. It says streamer, Cheezer the streamer, Day Free, Daylight. Some fingers are being it's like covering the Donald Glover, Ebony Prince, Ebro, Elliot Wilson, Future, Jack Dorsey, Sean C, YouTuber, SZA, TDE, Terrence Henderson, the company man, YouTuber, The Alchemist, BET Awards, the Grammys, MTV, VMAs, the NBA, the NFL, the Weekend, Thomas Johnson, Tyler the Creator, Victor, what Tyler the Creator, Whitney Afford, YG, Joe Budden, JPEG, Mafia, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Kid Cudi. What do you mean, Kid Cudi? What do you mean? What happened to Yachty? What? Yachty, Megan Thee Stallion, Metro Boomin, Myron Gaines, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Pete Rosenberg, Pharrell Williams, Playboy Cardi, Puff Daddy, Pusha T, Rihanna, Rick Ross, Rockefeller, Roddy Rich, Rory, Russell Westbrook, Ryan Knight, Schoolboy Q, Screwface, Gene, and Serena Williams. It's actually more people than that, actually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's and Hove used to always talk about this shit because Hove was in a very unique position where he was a dude that was from the street, that was from the hood, the gutter, and here he was on the top of the world, and he was telling a story about basically like about friendship, about the code and what friendship and loyalty is. That's another thing that makes hip hop too, is expressing your ideas on what loyalty and honor is in your raps, right? But he also would talk about how people act when they need you versus when they don't need you. Okay, how things change. I can't see it coming down your eyes, but I gotta make the song cry. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, let me see what else we got here, man. So this John says, Rob Markman reveals OVO asked him to show Drake some love during the beef with Kendrick Lamar.
By team connected with the OVO side and asked me to show the boys some love. Again, I was being as unbiased as possible. I was calling it like I said, but they asked me, yo, we know you're unbiased. Really said it. We know you're unbiased. And we like that you're unbiased and you really try to call it straight, but can you show the guy some love? No, absolutely no money was offered. But they kind of offer some things, some information, some access, and say, yo, and we'll make it that you could play his songs in your videos. We'll whitelist it. Ultimately, I declined. I'm gonna be honest. I was approached during the battle by
when someone starts off with "I'm going to be honest" or "real talk," I'm probably not going to believe you, and I don't believe you either. Honestly, when you winning, bro, people will really come. They'll present themselves in that manner, and they'll sound believable. But you got to be able to tell when someone's bullshit and what they're trying to communicate. Do y'all realize that there was no point to him sharing that story? Because there was no harm done to him, no harm done to Drake. What was the point of you sharing that story? Because it's not like it doesn't seem to be part of a bigger conversation. None of that shit. Not only that, why would you want anyone to know that was a behind the scenes thing? Why would you want anyone to know? What are you trying to communicate? What you're trying to communicate is you're trying to support this fucking cause. So we just saw the op list, right? That's a lot of people who are motivated to see you lose. Every rapper in the game would like to have the success that Drake has. That's like a black girl saying that I don't want a big booty. Just saying. You got one. I had that big booty, man.
Lyrically, you can.
He said Drake was loaded and ready to go again. There's no way you stop.
But your beef's not just on, wax. Your beef aren't just on record. Yeah. Like, you know how to take yours to social media. You buying tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like yours is just different.
No, but look at how complex what they was doing in the battle was. It was like the minivan from this video was in the thing, and this. It was mad intricate pieces going on big that I hadn't seen that before.
Right.
So I'm looking, going, man, so they really thinking about this. Look at me see.
Yeah, so he's talking about Drake's Family Matters video where he takes the van from Good Kid, Mad City. He takes the van from the cover of Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick, debut major label album, right? And like most of the video was like, is the car being like driven around and shit like that, you know what I mean? And Kendrick had like a video where like it's some Maybach leather gloves and a jacket and a bottle of pills, and the person's just eerily going over. Oh, that's weird, man.
Let me say what? I'm following stuff online, so
yeah, man,
occupied a lot longer. Yeah, entertained by it a lot more.
And I think we did like 9 or 10. You know what's wild about you, man? Like 9 or 10 songs.
Yeah,
in a 2-month span. That's when I was like, man, I don't want to hear no more of this. My album is coming next year, or take you long to do an album. Like,
no, you see what happens? The album does take to next year. When that happens, the material comes that fast.
Yeah,
like, and then it was loaded again. Like Drake was loaded, ready to go again.
You think so, or you know so?
Yes, I know that they had new material ready to go again. There's no way you stop when you're taking like from and you're losing. Hey.
Right.
No, I gotta fix it.
Like 9 or 10 songs.
Yeah, I think it was like 8 tracks between them. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see, man. I think it's like one more I wanted to share before we get into some other stuff. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this Easy the Block Captain and Remy situation, man. So